Do 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 do. What's up, Game Squad? I forgot to give Ike his treat. You know what? Come here, Ike. Come here, Ike. Come here. Yeah. I forgot to give you your treats. I got home from work and I immediately just sat down and started turning the game on and Jesus, you're supposed to get treats every time I come home from work. He does. He gets treats every time I come home from work. He's spoiled. Anyway, what's up, Game Squad? Hey, Mies Child Gamer Live here. If you guys love me, I don't know what to say. If you guys like me, then like, share, subscribe, follow, notify to become a member of the Game Squad. I hope everybody's having a good evening. Good lord. True Colors. Episode. Oh, I'm 3 minutes into episode one. You know, no, not episode one. Into the 3 minutes into the game, I guess. Apparently. Okay. Now I'm ready. You know what, Blue? No, I see you still streaming. Don't be lying to me. You ain't here. But thank you for coming here, though. I hope you had a good birthday. I'm about to go into this episode, totally blind. It looks pretty, though. Music is different. Different than the kind that they would usually pick. I mean, I could continue the 0 I've played. Ooh, the colors changed, though. This is so pretty.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
Exposition. Where the hell's the remote? My TV's got sound count coming out of it, and I don't like that. Oh, there's the remote right there. Okay. Huh.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people.
So,
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question,
my
Dr.
what?
Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
What was that about? Why am I not already a normal girl? This is so pretty.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Is what it is. What is... Okay. Notes to self. Oh. Things to do. Meet Gabe across the bridge. Chelsea, Gabe, Lynn, Bridget, Jean, Isaac, Mariella? Mariella? May I stop by? Oh, okay, hold on. Are you going to make it? Alex, punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor are a precondition of your residence at Helping Hands. Alex, let's call this strike one. Lost track of time. Per our session yesterday, to pilot the self by Dr. Levi Hautner. Right, thanks. I hope you find it helpful. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything? Is Heather okay? She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt. I'm so sorry. Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yes. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I am here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. Oh. Hey, Ike. Oh my God, Alex. Hey, Mari. So good to hear from you. How are you? I'm okay. Sorry to ask, but do you have a place I could crash? My amazing decision-making abilities got me into some trouble. I'll pay you with tender love and affection. Merry Christmas, Alex. Hope you are someplace warm. Did you ever figure out things with Miss Stevens? Nah, she's a bitch. I ended up back in the group home after that. Oh, okay. All good. They added her to my won't be sad if murdered list. Hey, Mari, I bought the latest PTC vinyl, whatever. We'll trade it away for a few more nights on your couch. Sure thing. I'm home right now. Thanks. I promise I won't make this a habit. I got you. How are you? Haven't heard from you in forever. Hey, sorry I missed this. This year's been crazy, but I'm managing. One day at a time. I met a pretty nice guy at work. We've gone out a few times. Oh, cool. Tell him not to fuck it up. Hey, I'm in your neck of the woods. Want to get a drink? Hey, chica. No worries. I'll figure something out. Good luck. Be safe. Hey, are you okay? You left the bar pretty quick last night. You there? Mari, don't be coy. I've totally seen you naked. Mari, please text me if you get this. I was just joking about that stuff I said last week. There's nothing weird about me. Expect that one birthmark. I was drunk. I was just joking. Mari, please, I need you, of all people, to treat me like a freak. To not treat me like a freak. Please. Okay. Isaac. Wait, what? Why is he blocked? From the record store. Thanks for schooling me on Brianna Lilac. Her album's great. It was really nice meeting you yesterday. You must have the wrong number. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding, dude. It's Alex. Jesus, I was so bummed out for a second. Why would you do that to me? Sorry, it was nice meeting you too. Would love to take you out for coffee sometime. You owe me one for that cruel and unusual joke. Maybe next weekend. Oh, so they went out. Okay. I don't do drinks, but maybe coffee after lunch. You could try to redeem your musical tastes. Have you been to the Silver Kettle on Washington? Not yet. 3 p.m.? See you there. I had a great time, Alex, despite your questionable choice in beverage. There's nothing wrong with hot chocolate. Girl, I feel you with that one. Hi, Alex. You free for drinks tonight? I'm craving another lesson on Portland singer-songwriters. Prepare for an education. Call me after lunch. Hey, beautiful. Interested in cocktail tonight? Or just tons of popcorn in a movie? Girl. Now we're talking. Let's start with the cocktail. 8? Very belated, but Happy New Year. Sorry I've been out of touch. Just busy with my program. Can I take you... How about a full-on dinner with wine and bread? Like an actual dinner. Actual dinner sounds great. Thanks, Isaac. I get glammed up a bit. It's about time. You need to step up your glam game. Hey, you haven't seen me at rollout of bed level glam. Maybe I'll see that tomorrow morning. Easy there. Foster care life is catching up with me, of course. I'll get out the wine. Thank you. No wine. Okay. I'll take it out just in case. Call me when you're downstairs. Last night was incredible. I'm really glad you came over. Everything okay? Yeah, we just moved a little fast last night. Can we hold off on sex for a while? What's wrong? I thought you were having a good time. I just wasn't in the right mindset. Sorry to hear that. You were giving me all the right signals and I thought you were interested. Hey, Alex. Want to get a drink? Alex, you awake? Let me know when you get these. Alex! Oh, that was months in between. Come get drinks, I'm buying. Alex? Hey, Isaac. Alex Chen? Long time no see. I know, right? Listen, I need a place to crash again. Can I bribe you with free beer? You have something that's way better than beer and you know it. I just need a place to sleep. And that's what I've got. And then some. Just come over. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer... Okay. Hey, is this Gene? That's Cosmic Charlie to you. To who am I speaking? Alex. Stacy gave me your number. Are you still selling? Only to those who truly know how to surrender to the flow. Yeah, never mind. Girl. Agreed. Bridget. Don't fucking think you belong in our family, bitch. Whoa, okay then. Is this Bridget? You're not gonna stay here. Go back to where you came from. I wonder what your parents will think about this behavior. They won't believe you. You're texting me, genius. I have a written record. Fuck you. Gabe. Chelsea. Let's start with Chelsea. She's the only one who actually has doesn't have a photo with Harley last night. My jaw is still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Hey Chelsea, I'm glad you're okay. Harley is awful. Don't worry, not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay? I didn't think I was gonna get any birthday gifts. The necklace is beautiful. Happy birthday. Don't be too thankful. I bought it at a pawn shop. Orphans can't be picky, right? Truth. Sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? Oh. No bother. Check the drawer in my nightstand. I think I stashed some in there. Thank you. You're my hero. I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or text away. Okay? Hold on one second. Hey, Allison. I'm glad somebody's finally here. Jesus, I've just been reading the text messages here. This Chelsea seems like she's a good friend. I'm glad we met. Life has been hard. I'm curious. Are we ever going to meet Mari? Because it sounds like there's a lot of history there. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to spoil, but I want to know. Like, look at those. She even ends it with saying something along the lines of, "Don't be treating me like a freak. You're the one person I don't want to." See? I need you, of all people, to not treat me like a freak, please. I think Mari blocked her. I'd like to meet her, but apparently not. Gabe. Oh, Gabe's just excited to see me. Holy shit, Alex Chen. Sorry, who is this? It's Gabe. Some kind of joke. No, you dork. Call me right now. Hey, it was so rad catching up yesterday. Chat again? Sure. How was your weekend? Pretty good. Charlotte and I took Ethan hiking. Tons of fun. How about you? Finally listened to the new Paint Thinner Coffee album. They're killing it. PTC rips. Ever seen them live? Not yet. Definitely will when I get the chance. Hey, how are things? How are you? Things are weird right now. Dealing with it. Do you need help? No, I'm okay, thanks. Alien, would you ever want to live in Haven? Duck. Duck. Not alien. You're not an alien. You're ally. Already all autocorrect. This phone is idiot. Allie, you awake? LOL. Hey, bud. Have you been drinking? No. This is my natural state. Answer the question. Go to bed. Oh, fuck. I drunk texted you. Serious, though, for real. Offer stands. Haven's cool. Hey, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a few days. Are you alright? Please call me when you get this. How you holding up? I'm okay. It's been shitty. So wait, is Gabe's my brother, right? in the game. That's Gabe. Can't wait. I'm ready for you. Bus just pulled in. On my way. I'm so excited. Yeah, he is so look at that. He's really excited to see me. How long has it been since I've seen him? I don't know. You know what else I don't know?
Gabe told me to meet him at the bridge.
Okay. Where the exact limits of this map is. It explains throughout the game.
Gabe told me to meet him at the bridge.
Oh, so I can't go anywhere else other than the bridge? But it's so pretty. I want to explore. I like the colors. Who's he? I can't talk to him though, can I?
Time to meet Gabe.
Nope. I can't talk to anybody. I have to go to the bridge. It's so far. I'm literally standing on it right now. So this is what makes this character different. She's already aware of her powers, isn't she?
I'm a phoenix in the water.
Been dealing with them for years.
Learn to fly. And I've always been a daughter. The feathers are meant for the sky. So I'm wishing for
It's usually in a Life is Strange game.
Holy
They don't know
shit.
about their powers.
That's really him.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
He's just really excited.
Crushing my ribs still part of the protocol.
It's cute.
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
Oh, that's Blue is sad. Okay.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, she can
Time
hear
will
their
do that to
thoughts. She can hear their thoughts
Are you
too.
ready to see the town?
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good.
Yeah. She's an empath, not a telepath. They're two different things. An empath is somebody who can feel and rate your emotions. A telepath is somebody who could hear your thoughts and communicate theirs to you. So on some level, she'd have both, I'm assuming. They can't hear her thoughts, but she can hear theirs. I said that before I read your response. So it counts as me knowing it. Haha.
The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey. Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop. And honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh, we are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe
Finally?
told us all about you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad to be here.
That makes sense. I'm trying to mute my mic every time I eat. I just can't help it.
She
I'm
seems
hungry.
nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm a hugger.
Welcome to Haven.
It's nice.
I love the use of color here. It's all in the scenery, and it's gorgeous.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
I agree with
And
Gabe.
what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away.
Yeah.
I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
Truth.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Yep.
Wow. You two are already wonder-twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Wait, are we twins?
Alex, help me out real quick.
Or is he like the older
What
brother?
do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
What did you do?
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
I'd go with her sunflowers. The favorites always
If
say
Charlotte
that.
loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call.
They're just
You
friends,
can leave when
right?
you're ready.
Sounds good.
Him and Riley, they're just friends?
Might as well have a look around before we leave. How to Kill Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen. Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame.
Well, that's good to know.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside. This gnome has been places.
Wait, is she gonna draw sunglasses on him?
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
No problem. The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Move.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
Yeah, she should. I believe that the favorite one is the way to go, generally. I could be wrong.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine. Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
What does that little thing mean? Oh! X?
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
What if I don't get in?
Oh.
Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
Employees only, employees only, employees only.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
I think it's time to go, right?
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
I've already explored, I'm ready to go. I'm going outside.
Ready.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it. Yep.
Him and Riley aren't meant to be, are they? If he's spending all this time apologizing to her, so much so that it's become I guess, already a running joke. I don't know. I don't even know what he could have done wrong.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just don't want you to fall. You need stable feet with ladder work. Enough with the feet. Hey, don't get snippy with me, pal. I'm just saying my Uncle Albert fell off a ladder once when he was repainting.
Hi. Are you gonna be okay? She says no, Amy. What does purple mean? I'm assuming the different colors
here we are.
different emotions. She says no. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
Kinda sweet, yeah.
Local beekeeper breaks state record for total number of bees.
Oh, it means fear.
Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
Wow. Just wow.
Okay.
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats.
That's
Welcome to Colorado.
that's not a thing. That's not. Is that a thing? Goat yoga, is that a thing? That's so weird.
Alex, wait up.
I can't keep going. I have to.
Alex, where are you going?
Um. Oh, I'm looking at that. That's pretty. Can't go this way either, can I? I can. Okay. Well, there's nothing over here anyway, other than that gorgeous photo. That gorgeous portrait right there. Stunning.
But how many bees was it? The public demands answers. I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business. All
Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex.
Wait, your
What you reading?
mom?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's
wow.
looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
Oh, this kid. He feels invisible,
If
doesn't
you
he?
like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
I'd love to see it.
Fine.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan.
Thinner.
I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean,
That sounds unsafe.
I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
Be careful.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
I think I'll check out that record store.
Something
Nice
tells
meeting
me
you, Ethan.
I need to worry. This kid's gonna get into some trouble, isn't he? I feel it in my bones.
Oh, wow. This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record.
Aw. Wait, Firewalk?
No way. Oh,
The unicorn? I don't know.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
Still deciding.
Considering I've been here for like a minute, I'd say I'm undecided.
Fair enough. I guess undecided is better than running away screaming.
So the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's
Pretty different.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're
Colorado State Park Ranger.
it's all coming into focus.
He's kind of
Well,
gorgeous.
bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend
Ryan.
to lonely children.
Yeah, he's pretty
everywhere.
gorgeous, isn't he?
I could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
Get up, get up, get up. you're able to get with him or Steph. I know, I remember you told me that.
How very small town.
I feel like Steph would get along with Chloe pretty well. But then again, it might be because I saw the Firewalk frickin' poster over there.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern. Okay, a seriously obscure indie pattern.
Adam and Steve.
Color me impressed. I'm detecting an... Okay, a seriously obscure indie pattern.
Firewalk. A cat!
Wait. Is that the hold list? You couldn't have curled up. I don't know. Literally anywhere else?
Kitty. Move.
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, I just...
Rude.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Pull it. Sweet prank on Diane.
I love that this town has their own radio station. Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see. Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it?
I don't want to help him just yet.
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness. Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
Ugh. Allison, that's rude and gross. You're supposed to be a lady.
It's
Don't
been so long since I've played.
be belching on my stream.
Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting. Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there. It's been so long since I've played.
Fine, I'll help him. I don't have anything else to do.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo acapella scream. I don't know.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
The drawer.
Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She
Yeah.
is a Canadian treasure.
Hey, warrior.
Nothing.
This is my first time playing this game. If you ever wonder how I play these games, going in
Surprisingly
blind.
not covered in stickers. Looks like a toy could live here.
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I'd disown him. Damn.
Smash Mouth cover bands?
A good place for toy safekeeping.
No.
You could check the register. Okay, but what if it's 3 unbroken hours of improvisational jazz flute?
That he listens to while writing scathing film reviews.
Yeah, and sipping a $50 Americano.
Alas, no toy.
Isn't he gorgeous? He is very handsome. No toy in the register. I already asked him about the junk box, didn't I? I know it's on the shelf. I could see it right there, but I'm just doing all the other options I can.
Prime cat toy real estate. Maybe in the junk box.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Never mind. I chose the wrong one.
Ah. And we have a winner. Good guess. Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Here, kitty kitty.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Still the cat. That cat is precious.
All right.
It must be
Good
defended
idea.
at all
Thanks.
costs.
For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Look at the kitty. Kitty kitty. Can I pet the cat? I want to pet the cat. Gabe Chen, Kings of Leon. Tiny Blue Bot.
I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Their most wait. Free drinks. The Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's arrival. What the hell is wrong with you, kid? There most certainly are not. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Getting lit for free. Just try it. Can confirm. Alex is great. Can't confirm how she turned out so well and you turned out so you. It's a nature versus nurture thing. Oh, so Riley likes me. Reminder to all Haven residents that Typhon Mining will be setting off charges at night. Please ensure designated danger zones are clear. That kid is gonna get himself in trouble. They're gonna be setting off explosives, and he's gonna be in those mines. Oh Jesus! Oh God. Do they know how many yet? Thanor. The latest issue of Legendary Monster Hunter Thanor is finished. Way to go! How many can I have for the store? I'll take him in to get copies made this weekend. In the next week? Totally. It's gotta be legendary! I like this kid. To sign up for mountain songs. My kids might be interested. Shoot me the link. Family portraits. Blah, blah, blah. Why is there so much boring stuff going on? No, it's not really boring. It's just as boring to read. To Typhon Mining for donating 2 brand new, whatever. You could arrest me on one of those anytime. Ugh. It is not boring. I'm sorry. I actually do like the game, but there's just so much to read and do, and what is this about? Hold on. Can you teach my mom how to use her email? And in one post, she becomes the whole town's IT. While you're at it, want to set up my new Playbox. Oh, Playbox is still a thing. Here's the many more. Aw, 30 years together. So cute. You don't have to read that page. I do because I want to. Just your text messages. Yeah, it's not because I have to, it's because I want to. I like knowing what's going on in town. Also, I like getting as much of the extra story as I can. Does anyone know where I could take Ethan for parkour lessons? He picked it up from his dad in Arizona, and ever since he's been jumping off the walls, literally. Yeah, this Ethan kid is going to be in some trouble. To wish a huge happy birthday to Haven's one and only nerdy bird-loving, looks great with that beard, park ranger Ryan Lucan. Does it ever get old? Oh, so Jed is his dad. Are we ever going to meet Jed?
Should have known.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid.
I get it.
Any ammunition you can give me?
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're
How
looking
so?
at 20 even.
First episode's a bit slow, huh?
No,
Oh!
no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Pissed.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec.
That really helped.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
You got it.
She was starting to sense the rage. Oh, hey, Gabe.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'll be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier.
Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. You too. Oh, Gabe. He's in the room right now. How is he texting me? Why does she not look happy? Why does she Sunflowers. Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. I won't get used to hearing it. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. She doesn't look happy. It bothers me.
Here, and he really wants to talk to you.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
Pokemon White Nuzlocke.
I'll catch up by.
That sounds
got a
cool,
radio show to
Warrior.
host.
I don't think I could do a Nuzlocke. I don't have it in me to do that kind of thing. And the patience, couldn't do it. I like watching them on YouTube, though.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP, you stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kinda wanna hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though.
He's not going to be hanging out at home. I should tell somebody.
Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine.
Yeah, I should
He
tell him.
trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
They are setting off explosives in that mine tonight. And that kid's going to be exploring this mine. It's an old, dilapidated mine. There's no way that I am not... I'm telling him. By the way, Warrior, so this game is different. My character, she's an empath. She has some telepathic abilities too. She could sense your thoughts and feelings. Um, Life is Strange is all about the feels. It's like their bread and butter. They're really good with it, and I can't believe it took them this long to come up with a game with empathic abilities. That sense people's emotions as a thing. Just seems like it should have been obvious. But yeah, no, I'm telling him, I can't.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier, when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
I mean, I feel
We'll
bad.
see. I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing.
I know I did.
What do you say we get you settled in?
No regrets. That kid would have been exploring an old dilapidated mine that was about to get some explosives being set off. No.
So,
No regrets.
this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Same.
I was excited to see him, too. Guess we're an almost wet yourself kind of family.
Ha! I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so
It can be charming.
just, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
This is where he works, right? The Black Lantern. I keep thinking of DC Comics whenever they say that.
Shit, man.
Or, I guess, lives? Does he
This
live
is all yours?
Don't
above,
sound so surprised.
above the bar? It's really nice.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
What do you mean, mine?
What exactly do you mean, this is mine?
It's this thing where people have places they live. We call them homes. I mean it. I want you to have a fresh start here.
What?
Gabe, thank you.
You got it.
See,
Just promise me you don't throw too many keggers that end in surprise fires. Jed will kill me if that happens again.
Sure thing.
so wait, is he moving in with Charlotte then?
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Wait, is this is the album I requested.
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
It's got a good album.
I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no.
What?
Stop it.
What?
I can't. It's too late.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
Lifetime of practice.
Such a nerd. Oh, is that my guitar?
Your turn.
Fine.
You haven't lost a beat.
Uh-oh.
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Too much noise?
Hey, Mac. Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you
What?
think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now!
No. No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac.
You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you! Stay
Stay
the fuck
the fuck
away from her!
away from him!
There we go. No, no, we're done. We're done now. We're done now. Come on.
Alex, stop! Stop! Alex!
Whoa.
Gabe, I didn't.
It's okay. Your sister's fucking psycho.
Yeah? Well, don't fuck with her then.
You can both go fuck yourselves.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Fuck.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine. I gotta go stop my shift.
It doesn't feel fine.
Great.
But I don't regret kicking that guy's ass, though. Is Gabe sleeping with Riley?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I guess I might as well unpack.
Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting you too. Sounds good.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this. Okay. How did he get this up here?
Gabe, Ethan, Gabe, Steph. No! Steph, Ethan, Steph, Duke. No! Try again. Okay. Okay. I have one more life. Oh, fuck. I thought I only had one more. Whoa. High score. I want to try again. Got through that without dying. Okay. Got through that without having to die, so that's good. How? Can I not get into that, Can I not get into that cart? Oh, fuck. Last life. Oh, I have to get all of them? I have to figure out a way to get that last one? Whoa. Dead. One more time. I wanted to get that high score. One more time. Oh, that's not fair. Come on. I've got to figure out how to get that last one. Whoops. Oh, I did it! God damn it! My own personal high score. Look at this. No! Wait, what? I'm done. Quit.
Gabe looks like he fits right in. man. Gabe used to crush me. Jerk.
Oopsies. Sombrero.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Great things are going for you. Some days I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Sure, you told me to fuck off 3 times. But I'd never seen anyone listen so intently to every word I said. I knew right then that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best kid I ever mentored. Don't forget it. Let me know how it goes with Alex. Hope you can find her. Love, Len.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Oh, I like this one. I think that one's my favorite.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together? This is fucking stupid.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Alex.
Do
Do I want to know?
Yeah, I do. 'Cause I'm a nosy bitch. That's what I am.
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Oregon Department Human Resources. Child Welfare Offices. Multnomah County. Loretta Vance. Program Manager, Child Placement Welfare, Portland. Unable to release the location. Try Program Director. Portland area. Oh, he's been looking for me. He's been looking for Alex this whole time. Okay.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones. Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Yeah, he is. Got through and it's not her. Old number. No, dude named Adam.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph. Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen. Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Most important, let's discuss it over wine. Love you, Charlotte.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
It's cute how much he likes Charlotte.
Huh. They've really changed the art style since I read these. Huh.
Oh yeah, I've
They've
already
really changed the art style since I read these. Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Forrest? I don't know. General audiences. Dinosaur Racer 2. Corey the Saurus Cub.
We didn't even get to finish the song. Is that a sword?
Yeah, it's for LARPing.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that. Ethan's really talented.
Demonheim collapsed. Long dead from the looks of it. Blood? Unless hollow. Aha! He must have crawled up there. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance. But you may still be of use to me. That must be the Stronghold's back gate. Letters?
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Just so you know, I'm in Layla for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple of times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisor is a racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options. But you know me. I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? Miss your dumbass. XO Sydney.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
If you threw this letter out before even but if you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cutting out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting, it was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I am sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August.
I really wish those meds had worked. Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Here's hoping you're having an absolutely fabulous day, and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sun up to sundown. Real talk though, I wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we've met. I felt safe and happy, even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way you beat Harley's ass, for letting me wear all your clothes even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only good thing in here. Love, Chelsea. Aw. Oh, she tore her parents out.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Blue, why don't you shut the fuck up? You ain't even been here all night. Hope you're having a good birthday. How's your stream going, hun? I've been watching though, bitch. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You just coming in here to talk some shit to me, huh? Is it because you couldn't talk shit earlier when I was talking shit to you? Because you deserved it? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Give me a second here. My chat box isn't right. I had a good birthday. I ended the stream a little early because I'm beat for real. Okay, so let me explain to you what's going on. I'm an empath. I I've met my brother, who I haven't seen in like 8 years. He told me I could have his apartment because he's living with his girlfriend and her son now. And her son's actually a really sweet kid, like really, really sweet kid. I've got to know him just a little bit. I love the animation, the colors. It's the use of color in this game.
I should just unpack a few more things.
Yeah, okay, Alex, shut up for a second. I'm trying to let my friend know what's going on here. She gonna be lost. Oh, and we're orphans. My brother and I, we orphans. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I don't want to read all that. I don't have to. That's Ryan. He's the love interest, and that's Steph. She's the other love interest. These games always have, you know, male, female love interests. Did he kill the parents? No. I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know. I don't know why my brother and I haven't spoken in 8 years. I've got no clue. I know that my brother introduced me to his friend Riley, and her boyfriend came up busting on this door because he thought my brother was sleeping with her. And then I kicked his ass. I'm not kidding. She literally tackled him. That's the benefit of being able to feel other people's emotions and also read their mind, apparently. I guess it gives me superpowers, because I straight up tackled his ass in the ground, kicked his ass, would do it again.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
And apparently I get impressions on objects, too, I guess. I don't know. What do I do now? What is my... Oh, unpack bag. Oh, I'm not done unpacking. It wasn't supposed to happen, but I went to... It's okay, girl. I was waiting for you, though.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
And nobody but my counselor knows that I had powers. I feel like Steph would get along really well with Chloe from season 1. But that's probably because Steph owns the record store. And I literally saw Firewalk up there. And I said, yes! Chloe would love her. There we go, I added it. I think.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
My glasses are so cute. Her glasses are so cute. So like my brother just straight up gave me his apartment. Oh, and she's a musician, by the way.
No fucking way.
Apparently she plays the guitar. Can't wait to hear you shred. Aw, Gabe. I will shred the hell out of this. He bought me a guitar. My brother hasn't seen me in 8 years. He's just excited to see me. It was kind of cute.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
Yeah, but that guy was an asshole.
So, how are you feeling right now?
Pretty jazzed. I like beating up assholes. It's amazing. Your boots are cute.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're dressed like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep.
Girl, don't cry. Please don't cry.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special.
This is cute.
God, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't
Relatable.
belong here.
That was relatable.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
I mean, he gives you an apartment,
Being here is too good to be true.
and
I'm
then
not gonna
he
let anything mess it up.
and then he gives you a classic guitar. Dude's really trying.
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
Set things right. That dude was beating on him. I'm gonna go down there and expect a thank you. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna expect a thank you. Like, Allison, be honest with me, for real. For real. Gabe is not sleeping with Riley.
Brian, just
Right?
forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it. Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
I kicked his ass.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station.
Had to
We
see
need
it.
a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Hey Blue, you ready to get to know my boyfriend's my brother's girlfriend? Sorry.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
Rising.
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life.
Oh, good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything.
I kicked his ass. Do it again.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic.
Yeah.
He obviously thinks you're really cool.
It was cute. He's a good kid.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones.
I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, Blue, are you still there, girl? So this Ethan kid, the one that's her son, my brother's girlfriend's son, straight up told me that he's gonna go exploring this really old mine. And he only told me this after I found out that they planned on setting off explosives in the mine. So I told my brother, and he told his girlfriend. Because I'm not about to have this kid's death on my hands. Okay, no. He gonna be pissed though, cause he told me as a secret. He didn't want me to tell. But I said, you know, no, that's a recipe for disaster.
I hope you won't be mad at me.
You did the right thing.
I did.
Beef
I know
pie
I did.
special. Watch the gravy.
What do we get?
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the Spring Festival, and they have to be done tonight.
Oh, she's an
Sorry I couldn't
artist.
talk longer. Oh, that's okay. So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, same. Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
How was your stream, by the way, Blue? Hi, Mac. Can I kick your ass again? There's Steph.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Come clean.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before.
Never stops that one.
But I would love the work, if experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try? It's not too busy right now. And we keep it informal around here.
Informal?
Okay. Thanks.
I could do informal. Oh,
All right.
Her coat
So we have a few folks that need checking on.
matches her eyes.
Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also.
You mean?
You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go talk to the asshole in the
I'm a server
corner.
Let's see how this goes.
Should I be wearing an apron?
Dad was in the service. Still wants to hit the trails later this week?
This one's from yesterday. Is that Gabe's couch?
2019, huh?
Guess these were for mining. Damn. I wonder if the bullet's still in there.
And paid with his life.
Rest in peace, mister. Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds. Is there anything this woman can't do?
I want to know if we can see Brody.
Unusually personable staff? Nicely done, big bro. Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Good! He should be.
At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control. Yeesh. Glad I'm not a 19th century miner. Haven seems pretty proud of its mining history. "19 lives?
Amy's a dirty mud
Jed
rat.
is a real hero."
Blue, have you been listening this whole time? Please tell me you have been.
Haven seems pretty serious about this festival.
The guy's afraid of me.
It's getting better for sure.
I kicked his ass earlier.
Coupons for weed? What a time to be alive.
I kicked his... He was hitting my brother because he thought my brother was sleeping with his girlfriend. No, I just needed to know. Because I didn't want to have to get you caught up again. On this site, Amelia Goldstein operated a bed and breakfast for 9 years. Known for its beautiful rooftop garden, she died at the age of 32 of influenza. Though married shortly before her death, the identity of her husband remains a mystery. Okay, let's see what he's thinking.
Idiot. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Oh.
At least he's right about something.
He's not afraid of me. He's afraid that he's going to lose his girlfriend because he's jealous and insecure. Interesting.
Wow. I messed Mac up pretty good.
Yeah, I sure did. Don't hit my brother again, you motherfucker. I swear to God.
Idiot. You're gonna lose her.
Okay.
You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Okay, better make it quick. What do you want?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
No, from you. That one. There we go.
That is bullshit. And you know it. I was defending Gabe
Exactly.
from you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a good question. You want me to lie?
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No. No, just, like, let me handle it.
I'm not agreeing.
Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Uh-huh.
So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
Oh, is it her?
What the fuck is
Oh,
wrong
yep,
with you?
It's her.
Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
I did that. I would do it again, too.
Don't even. What were you thinking?
She is pretty.
Where's Gabe?
She is really pretty.
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
Girl.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me.
No. No. You sucker punched him. After you were banging on his door, yelling at him, accusing him of being with your girl, then you punched him in the face. That is not what happened. No.
Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
No.
Oh god.
Shut
Were you there
up,
too?
Blue. This guy's pissing me off already. Fuck. Am I going to... What am I going to do? I could try to avoid more trouble, or I can call him out on his bullshit lies. You know what? I'm calling him out on his bullshit lies. This isn't healthy. So even if it saves the relationship temporarily, it's not going to solve the problem. I mean, even if you're thinking strictly based on their relationship and not about what happened, he's already starting off bad by not being fully honest. He's the one that started it, not my brother. So I'm just going to call him out.
Yeah, I was there. Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
I'm sorry. You should have told her the truth.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore.
Shut
So
up,
what really
Blue.
happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Yes.
Listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
Me. I happened to his face.
I did that. Oh, good.
It sounds like he deserved it.
I like her.
Thank
I like her a lot more than I like her ass boyfriend. Unless Amy decides to be a bitch. Shit
Thanks for
it.
telling me the truth, Alex.
Yeah, yep.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Well, you know, she deserved the truth.
Alex Chen?
Uh,
Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh?
Excuse me?
I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Okay. What about Mac?
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a relative of his.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here.
Oh, thank God.
Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I thought I was going to prison. Or jail, sorry. I thought I was going to jail.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Okay, shit. I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to jail tonight, and I ain't going to jail. I don't like that asshole. I'm sorry, I'm still talking about that Mac. Fuck him. Text messages? Nothing, okay. Like, something tells me... Hey, yeah, he. Oh, hello.
Christ, she did that to that guy's face? Steering clear.
Aw, I'm already making friends.
I know, I was gonna say the same thing. I was literally gonna say that word for word.
Christ,
Yep.
she did that to that guy's face? Steering clear.
What do again? Listen, he was assaulting my brother for no reason. Hi.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there.
Are they...
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize...
Quite the age
That
gap.
we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Kind of? Yeah, I like it. Is kind of perfect so far.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Yeah, we should put it in now before I forget.
My dad was in the service.
That's Charlotte's dispensary. She seems cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Charlotte, which is my brother's girlfriend, also, aside from working as a florist, she also, I think she sells weed too. Just as an FYI. Here you go, Jed.
Hey,
Here's
Jed.
your orders.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
go ahead.
Oh. Fuck me. Without mushrooms. Burger with mushrooms. Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
Pie special with fries.
1 pie special with fries.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah,
yes.
he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him.
Did I get his order right? Was
Oh,
it
that's
the
odd.
cheeseburger?
I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Girl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta get my
Serves
orders
him
right.
right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, Deputy Pike was with them and might have some idea. If you still trust him after that prank.
Could I flip you off for your birthday gift? Is that what you want?
Wow. Tetanus, anyone? I hope Brian's got better supplies.
I believe I may have
Ducky?
screwed up his birthday.
Jed thinks you took your whiskey up to Gabe's yesterday. Do you know where you might have left it?
I remember absolutely nothing of the night.
Really?
Maybe check your phone. Did you take any pictures? Call anyone?
Have a look.
I gotta go check on Steph, too.
For goodness sake. How do I access the photos on this
God.
thing?
309 unread messages. 26,241 emails unread.
Nice. Poor Ducky. I shouldn't be reading this.
Wait, what? It has not been easy being your daughter. You cannot simply say you are lonely and expect that I will forget my first 20 years. I will think about your request. The kids are all doing well. I have shown them a picture of you. Mabel Oh, that is kind of sad. You do that even when it's not my birthday.
Sorry, nothing useful.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
My dad was in the service.
Typhon's not a bad company once you get used to how they operate.
What is he thinking?
Right. Starting over from scratch
That's
like
what
this?
people keep telling me.
Fucking terrifying is what it is.
Takes a minute
You're
on the
telling
ropes,
me.
Huh?
My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge
Yeah,
tells
I
me that
guess.
there is a
Way they
whole
do
lot
things
of
is
wilderness
just-
around here.
Hey, Blue, you ready
Only
to meet
45
Steph?
bucks for the chance to get mauled by a bear.
You ready to meet Steph? The female love interest?
That looks radioactive.
I'd probably drink it, to be honest.
That's the girl from the record store. Steph. Sweet jukebox. I'll have to check out the song sometime. What a class act.
Yeah, he's nice.
Thanks for driving me home, Pike. You're the nicest cop I've ever met.
Whoa! Hey! Great. Another wipeout.
Pike is a funny name. Like
Wait.
the fish. Officer Fish.
Jason, Pike is my...
Holy shit, is it snowing?
Yep. Sure is.
It's getting better for sure.
Diane? Girl?
Written up for leaving my...
What did I just overhear? Because of the impression on that card about you and Mr. Pike? When you supposed to be dating Ducky? Why do I feel like you'd be cheating on him with the cop? Why do I feel like that's a possibility? Why is that alarming?
I'm just venting.
This game, that's why. This game does that to me. I freak
Sweet
out.
jukebox. I'll have to check out the song sometime.
Hi, Steph.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Yeah, I know.
Hey. Just
seeing if you need food or
Why are you
anything.
in the
Oh no,
snotty?
I'm good. Thanks though.
No.
Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
Can I take your order? Should I chat with her? Who you're sitting with?
So, are you, here with somebody? Or.
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue?
I saw some stuff on the walls.
People here still talk about it. The tourism board wanted to
I
make a
can't
movie.
imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed. He's so modest, it's ridiculous.
Is that your shot?
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps.
That sounds
No
good.
one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
Yes. You're on.
Dude, you're on.
Yes. So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
I'm not going to know any of them because they're all probably unique indie songs.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours. So, what do you want to ask me?
3 sheets to the wind.
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
Song missing. Vic Nasty. Blame the monkey brain. Personal questions. Cover art questions. Personal. Song title questions. Heartstrings. Hero with 1,000 rhymes. The Funkadelics. Kiss up and shut me. Four words or more.
Does the song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
Song title. Band name questions.
Does the band name have a symbol in it? Like something that's not just a letter?
Oh. Yeah, it totally does.
Nice.
I don't know.
So how long have you been a fan?
So, I guess we're breaking the yes or no questions only rule?
No.
Can you handle it?
Fine.
Okay, how long have I been a fan? Maybe a year? Honestly, I just have a crush on the bassist.
So now I know it's a band, and not a solo artist.
Touché, Chen. You've got 2 questions left.
Oh, fuck. People on the cover?
Are there people on the cover?
No? Yeah, no. Last question.
Yeah, all right, I know.
So it could be this one. This one. Maybe this one? That one. Not that one. Maybe, is it Fusky and Wags? the Funkadelics. Kiss up and shot me. I'm thinking it's the Funkadelics, but
Is there an animal on the cover art?
I think it's this one.
No animals.
Ugh, too bad. Some of these are really cute.
I know, right?
Okay.
That's your 5.
Yep.
Ready to guess?
I'm thinking it's
Yeah.
the Funkadelics.
Let me look
Kiss Up
through
and
one
Shut
last
Me.
time. Here's what I know. The band name does have a symbol in it. The song title is at least 4 words long. No animals on the cover. No people on the cover. The song is by a group, not a solo artist.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
I'm gonna guess. Did I get it?
Fuck. Nice one.
Yes! It's that one. I knew it!
Guess I'm drinking?
No, I knew this one on my own. I didn't need your help. Didn't need your help, ho.
Oh. Hey. Thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Me too.
You thank me by sending me monies. What were you working on?
Is that record store inventory?
No. It's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Yeah, live action role playing. I'm a nerd, yes.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
I think she's hitting, yes.
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
I should get back to work.
Okay.
I've done what Jed asked me to do. I should
Wait.
see if he needs anything else.
Hey.
Sedge, Amy killed Chloe, Natty. Shut up! I gotta find out where, should I go talk to Jed?
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Not yet.
Actually, not yet.
I have to go and find that alcohol.
My dad was in the service.
Hold on, wait.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Hope we both get there soon.
It's Chad.
My dad was in the service.
Damn, was that drank out of line? Did I come on too strong?
It was bold. I'll give you that.
Hey, Alex.
He seems nice. Ducky's ready for that drink? Ducky's ready for the drink.
I'm ready to take you up on that drink.
All right. Hey, Jed, can we get,
Thanks.
And keep it quick. She's on the clock.
I am. I'm a waitress without an apron.
You know, your brother's been talking about you getting here for months.
I'm starting to get the sense.
I even remember exactly the day he found your number. He was telling everybody in this place.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Pretty heartwarming stuff.
Ducky's whiskey.
Were you hanging out with Ducky and Gabe last night?
Who told?
So, Ducky apparently lost his favorite whiskey. Possibly upstairs?
Oh, no.
You remember seeing him with it?
No, when I left, he was still down here. Oh, but you know what? You should check Gabe's wall of shame. Might have some incriminating evidence.
Actually, I did see Ducky up there.
I knew it. Well, worth looking again. Could be some clues.
Well, I've got to get back to work.
Fucking Scooby-Doo mystery
Later,
where
Alex.
this whiskey is. And look at that, I'm dressed and I look like Velma. The colors and everything. Where's the wall of shame? Is it over here?
Oh, good.
No. Where did he point to? Oh, there it is.
This one's from yesterday. Hold up. It was Colonel Ducky on Gabe's couch with the bottle.
Yep.
Christ. She did that to that guy's face?
Yeah, okay. Let's go
Steering
upstairs.
clear.
Do you want to see the apartment my brother gave me? It's actually
All right,
really cute apartment.
let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
Actually, I want to play the game. I want to play again. Because Blue's here, and I wanted to show Blue that we can play an arcade game in my house. No! I didn't want to show her that. Nope, not making it. Okay. Not fair! This game is cute, though. Oh fuck, oh fuck. That's right, stay away from me. This part gets hard. Whoops, dead. Blue's fault. Whoops. And dead.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Second place is first loser.
Charlotte made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal.
It's kind of nice.
If Ducky fell asleep here last night, maybe the bottle's nearby.
Behind it, it looks like.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Actually, she looks much happier in that photo than the other one.
Ha!
You know, Blue.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
What a relief. Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me. To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To Alex. Cheers.
Diane doesn't like it.
I've done what Jed asked me to do. I should see if he needs anything else.
My dad was in the service.
Miss Chen.
My dad was in the service.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Good talking to you.
Hey.
Are you done now?
Yes.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon. Well, speak of the devil.
Hi, Ike.
How you feeling?
Not great.
What's wrong?
Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
Yeah.
We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team. You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Wait, what? Don't play the jukebox game with
I think
Alex
I see a
Chen.
lot more of the jukebox game in my future.
Unless you really like terrible booze. I'm sure you'll develop a taste for it. Have your fun now, but revenge is a bedazzled kiwi schnapps shot best served cold. I've never been more proud.
I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
If any of them knew how to drive. You yourself came out here from Jersey just a couple years ago. Yeah, and look how downhill everything's gone since then. Owned equals self. He owned himself.
Ryan seems like a sweet guy.
She's very sweet. Please, please let me know if you see her. Hope she gets home safe, Ryan. Let me know beforehand if you want to look for her in the woods, okay? I can help. Okay, I will.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Hey, Allison, are you still there, babe? Nope, and neither has anyone else. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Let's face it, none of the sequels lived up to the Night of the Living Dead. The Night of Living Dead. To Night of the Living Dead, Jesus. Dear God, what have we done? Which was the best Living Dead movie? Night, Day, Land, Dairy? Come to our Marathon of the Dead to watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are $15 online and $22 at the door. Stupid debate. Dawn of the Dead was obviously the best. Have you even seen Survival of the Dead? Nope. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Night of the Living
Time to
Dead.
talk to Gabe.
My favorite. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. I love you, Ike. How's your jaw?
How's your jaw? Is the pain bad? Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
He needs a beer.
What?
Did you rehearse that
Did
move?
you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
What?
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Yeah. Probably.
kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say.
I kicked his ass. 10
I
out
can
of
tell
10.
there's something going on with you.
Would do again.
Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
Would you believe me?
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
The power? Sure.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened.
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Did Riley tell you that?
No.
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
You sure it's not just, you know?
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise.
And he believes
It's not
me?
from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Kinda, yeah.
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
In a
I
sense.
guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
Did you listen to anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's
He
just
believes me?
I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. I mean, that's really special.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home.
Let's hope this can be a home.
Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
You don't think...
Maybe. Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move. Now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Those explosions are about to go off. If we don't get there in time, Blue's gonna kill this child. And I won't have her killing any more people on my stream.
Ethan?
Ethan! Come on, pick up, pick up.
Alex. This way.
You hear that, Blue? You're not going to be killing any more people on my stream.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable. Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Oh, at least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
I know.
Of course.
I did the right thing.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that. How is Ethan planning to get into the mine? How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here? The real monster.
Happy to have you, Alex. Riley Leaf is now single. Good!
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
Mazel tov.
Landed a job on my first day. Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable.
Way more than two things. Glad you're finally here, Alex. Aww.
You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery. Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Julie McNamara is a fucking skank.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan. Nope. 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 Super nope.
Nope. No headgear. No steel-toed boots. No sturdy gloves. No reflective... And no positive attitudes. Girl! I love a positive attitude. What is wrong with the positivity?
Cool. A murder barn. Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval. The real monster here is underage drinking. Probably not as fun to ride in as they look. Imagine being trapped down there. Or actually, don't.
Alex warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck up.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much. We have to find him.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here.
Helmet?
It's pretty beaten up. Wonder what happened to it.
Let's go.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Oh.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place? Okay. Okay. If the wall is an illusion...
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex.
Maybe.
Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then. Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with...
Long dead, from the looks of it. Thanor, blood.
My instincts say... My instincts say no, but I feel like I'm close. So if the zombie is here, then... If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
Yep, it did.
Did Ethan? Oh, man. Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay. You figured that out from a comic book.
Yeah, I sure did. Did you get your checks? I got my check today.
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
I already know where he went. He went up. Because that's where the comic character
Ethan
went.
must have come through here. How did he get out? Have I got some good news for you? Kinda want to push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared to push any of the buttons. Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Yep.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these. We passed caution like an hour ago. Wasn't in the comic. Not in the comic.
Nope.
The silo. We're getting close.
There we go. Oh, fuck.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through. Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes!
Maybe there's some way to open the door.
Chain hoist?
Heads up!
You figured out the door!
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
Do I go down now?
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
A dead crow. Okay then.
Ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground. Nope. Thanor doesn't battle any bed bugs. So much stuff just left behind. This thing has seen better days. Thanks for nothing, giant yellow button.
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Oh, hey, Josh. It's okay. I'm trying to save this kid from getting blown up. I'm an empath. And I can read minds, apparently.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
Such a hero. I wish. They postponed the explosions, so... It's because I snitched. He told me he was going on this hike. This kid's like 10. And he said, I'm going on this hike. And then I found out that they had explosions set for the mines. I said no. So then I told the adults.
We close?
Think so.
So now there's not really much of a rush, but
Ethan! Ethan!
something tells me something's
Ethan!
going to happen anyway. His life is strange, that's how I know. Some shit about it happened regardless. Oh. Oh, he's scared.
Ethan!
Okay, so different emotions mean different colors. So far, I've really only experienced purple and red is the obvious one, it's anger. Purple is fear. This kid, he must be stuck.
Alex! I'm scared!
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on.
How did he get across from that?
Ethan?
Oh, he's a kid.
You okay?
He's light. Okay.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
No.
Just hang on.
I feel like you're gonna get... No. Maybe it should be me. I'm like the lightest person here.
Don't.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
No, y'all two are too heavy. I'm not.
Shit.
Maybe me.
What about me?
Alex. Are you sure?
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
And that's my brother, and then that's my love interest. You know, the
Okay.
big hunky guy with the blonde, blue eyes? He's the male love interest. There's a female love interest, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
You sure? It's okay if you're not.
No, I'm good.
You know, I actually believe you when you say that.
You shouldn't.
Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
I could try.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady, steady's fast.
So, in order to go fast, I have to go slow.
Piece of cake. Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
You think I can do it, Josh? I have to go slow.
You got this, Alex.
Go back! You'll get hurt!
I'm gonna get hurt?
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
I gotta save this kid. So, that's my brother's girlfriend's son. But I would just leave the kid there. I gotta save him. He's a sweet kid, though. Stupid, but sweet. I'd say stupid because he put himself in this situation. That is pretty fucking stupid. He knew that there was gonna be explosions tonight. Why would you be? I don't know. Oh, and my brother and I, we orphans, and he knows I have powers, and he accepted it pretty quickly, actually. And I haven't seen him in 8 years. We both went to juvie, and we were separated by the foster care system. Just FYI.
Doing great, sis. You're real close. Just a little.
Like, this is literally my first time in his town, and I'm already saving this child's life. His mom is gonna owe me big.
A little further.
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out. Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
I said that!
Hey!
Very true.
Focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
Oh.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next. Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move...
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
It doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
Alright, so now I have to use her powers.
I can do this. I can do this. Oh my God. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
They brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Gordon wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
Ninth Warden, that's gonna be my tail right there.
I thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
A monster?
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Oh, shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
He's afraid of
can't be
heights.
Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster? I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangla vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Well, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Okay.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
Headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet. Oh, God. Okay. One step at a time.
I've got to look up. Thank you. Slow and steady.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
Don't.
I'm still really scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
Shit.
Do you think the log will break?
It's stable.
Don't worry. I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
Our
Come on,
emotions are
kid.
connected. I need to keep him calm.
I'm trying. I'm almost there. This log is gonna break, isn't it?
Ethan!
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now.
Yeah, he's gonna fall.
That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
Oh, thank God. I did it! I'm a hero! Yay! What's this?
Gabe?
No! What the hell, Ryan? What the hell? Alex told Riley the truth about the fight. Alright, so here's the in-game stats. Alex told Gabe about Ethan's plans. Alex told Riley the truth about the fight. Alex told Gabe about her power. Most people did. Wow, okay. Alex hugged Gabe on the bridge. Alex encouraged Riley to be honest in her interview. Alex put sunglasses on the gnome. Alex enjoyed a song in the record store. Didn't stop at the listening station. Alex told Ryan that Gabe was a dork. Alex told Ryan that Gabe was badass. Alex rocked out with Gabe on the broom guitar. Alex looked on as Gabe jammed on the broom guitar. Alex found evidence of Gabe's search for her. Alex expressed optimism about Haven to Charlotte. Alex told Jed she's never been a server. Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar. Alex admitted her playing is rusty. Most people say she loves it. I figured it was great. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. Steph beat Alex in the jukebox game. Steph lost to Alex in the jukebox game. Alex didn't play the jukebox game. Riley broke up with Mac after the fight. Riley and Mac are still together. Ducky was reunited with his favorite whiskey. Alex told Gabe about Ethan's play. Oh, I've already... Okay. Next chapter. Oh. I don't want to play chapter 2. I don't want to play yet.
I'm not big on speeches.
That's fine. I don't believe... Wait, so is this done by chapters or episodes? Chapter 1. Na, na, na. Alright, you guys, I believe that is the end. Yeah, because I think this game does chapters instead of episodes. So if you guys liked it, remember to like, share, subscribe, follow, notify to become a member of the Game Squad. And I will see you all later.